All right, we're back with Dan Smith from a friend of Vail Mountain Rescue. We just got done describing a couple missions you had this week. The theme is any activity you do in this valley, make sure you've got a partner with you. Now, let's talk about some of the activities that people are doing and just some general tips.
Well, we've got swift water, of course. It's the water's coming down a little bit. But even when the water's normal, if you're not good, go with a guide.
Yeah.
It's so much simpler. Fishing trips, floating trips, kayak trips, you're going with somebody that knows the water. What the guides typically do is they scout the river that day. For guide service, one guy might scout, 2-3 miles of river. Has a tree fallen in? Has things happened? They're going to know, you're not going to know. So go with a guide. It just makes things so much easier on Swiftwater, unless you're really, really good. Mountain biking's another one, whether you're running the trails in the backcountry or you're running the trails on Vail Mountain. Things happen. Make sure you go with somebody that's good, as good as you are, and don't push your envelope too far. That can get real interesting. Oh, I'll cut off this switchback and go straight down. No, not a really good idea. Among other things, it tears up the trail.
Yeah.
But it's not really a good idea because you don't know what's down there. Hiking, take a map, take a compass, take a GPS, know how to use them. Stop at the trailhead, open up the map, look uphill, think, oh yeah, it goes like this. Then on the map, I can't see it, but it takes a turn to the right. I should look out for that. Know what you're walking into. We haven't had one of those in about 2 weeks, but I'm sure one's coming of someone that doesn't know where they are. It
has been fairly busy in town, so.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in town, so I'm sure we're going to have that. But there's if that happens, and it doesn't happen very often. I mean, if you look at the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that run through here in every season, and we're about to hit 100 missions, it's a pretty small percentage.
Yeah.
But if you're that percentage, it's a pretty serious thing.
It becomes from 1% to 100%.
Yes, it's 100% real fast if it's you. If you have a map, we have the ability to talk you out. If you have a compass and know which way north is, that's really helpful too. But always tell someone where you're going, even if you're going as a pair, when you're going to be back, and call 911 if you're not back within an hour of that time.
Yeah.
That's going to get us moving, and do not worry about calling us because, well, we're walking down, but I think we're on the wrong trail. That's fine. Call us. We'll probably be able to tell you whether you're on the right or wrong trail, and we'll get ready to go. That saves hours. If you only call us when you finally hit that place that you can't go anywhere, now we have a problem.
Yeah.
It's probably getting dark. Starting everything early in the morning, always a good idea. How many times have you or I or anybody been coming up down trail about 2 or 3 in the afternoon and there are people starting to come up? Not a good idea. Start early in the morning and be finished by shortly afternoon, be off the ridge by 11 or 12.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be up there at that time.
Makes it a more enjoyable day, too.
Oh, and then you have the afternoon and evening. Yeah, all the good parts.
Yeah.
So those are pretty much the hints for what we do. They're all common sense, and they're common sense in this world. And if you don't live in this world, they're not top of mind. You need to think about what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate you coming on. Hopefully our viewers listen to those tips and you don't have any missions this week.
Oh,
I
hope
relax.
so. I hope so.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to check in once again with Ashley Prill. Get a look at that local weather forecast for your Monday.